Hello everyone, this is Ant Bitch from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 3. Today we are going to finally, after a 2 or 3 week hiatus, kick off the Season 2 officially of NASCAR Heat 3. We are doing both the Truck Series and the Extreme Dirt Tour. Now, I've done some testing and I kind of have a feel of what the plan is going forward. As far as the truck series, obviously we're going to run the full schedule. I would love to get to a point where we can do Xfinity hot seats, but if that's not the case, then we might be in a tricky predicament. But we'll run this season as usual. In the Extreme Dirt Tour, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the season until we get locked into the chase. So until we get our first win, and then I'm going to simulate up until the chase, just to save some time. And then we will run the chase races and go for our second Extreme Dirt Tour Championship. So that is the plan right now. Plans change, as you guys know. But that is the current status of the playthrough. Let's take a look at our cars. Yeah, so we got the Truck Series, which is Earth Water sponsored. And then we got the Extreme Dirt Tour, which is Durham something sponsored. Pretty boring car, but Bragger, I think, commented that he liked it, so I think we'll keep with it. Now, we are pretty low on funds right now, so we really need to get some good money coming out of Daytona. But let's just check the settings, make sure we're all there. We're on hard difficulty for now. That might change. Race length 13%, tire wear and fuel consumption 4 times, so we will most likely have a pit stop every race in the Truck Series. Strict yellow, 3-race stage, quick qualify, full damage, stability help off, no custom setups, and transmission is automatic. So, without further ado, I think we are going to head off to Daytona for the next Era Energy Resources 250. Let's go. Oh, but first we gotta set our incentive contract. And considering the status of our truck right now, I'm gonna go for the easiest one, and maybe I'll surprise myself. But now we can go to the track. Alright, here we are starting our qualifying lap at Daytona. We're going to do both laps from the bottom. I think we're pretty much up to speed. Maybe a few extra miles per hour to be gained, but not much going around the high side because I'm terrible at running the high side. So I'm trying a bit of a different controller technique here. I'm trying not to, do the mash the button to the left repeatedly technique. I'm trying to, slowly turn it to the left. Because especially at these restrictor plate tracks, that can get quite annoying having to mash the button all the time. I've been playing a Utetniks game recently. NASCAR 14 off screen. It was gifted to me by somebody. So, I've been playing it, and I've definitely learned that technique from there. Let's see where this first lap is. We do get 2 laps here at restrictor plate tracks. 51.9, probably not too good. I'm not anticipating to do too well here. Just gonna put that out there. But, I do anticipate at least maybe not qualifying last. That would be fabulous. That technique I was talking about out the window now. But definitely hopeful that we don't qualify last year. That would definitely be a bad day. I don't know where I'm going right now. I haven't recorded or played this game in a long time, so definitely not in it right now. But hopefully once we get to the race, assuming we don't qualify last and lose the pack immediately, we can have a decent race. But let's see if we can improve our lap time here. We do. We qualify 31st, which is not last. Harrison Burton's last, but unfortunately we do not have anybody behind us, which is the whole reason I didn't want to qualify last. But it is what it is. Let's just try not to lose the draft immediately. But let's head off to the race and see if we can maybe move up a spot. I don't think so. Next, Era Energy Resources 250. Josh Rayome is well prepared for this race. All right. Starting right behind Clay Greenfield, right next to Harrison Burton. Let's see what we can do. Let's try to salvage a good finish, get a good payday so we can upgrade the truck. Green is out. Not losing Clay Greenfield right now, but usually once we hit 4th gear is where things start going haywire. Also, only 2 lap stages here, so really short races here in the Truck Series. Alright, we did not lose the draft, and in fact, Tanner Thorson decided to just go right behind us, so my worries there are gone. I'm going to try to pull in behind Corbin Forrester to get a run. Get underneath him. Not a lot of time here. I don't think stage points are going to be in the cards, but we can definitely try to move forward. We'll be underneath Greenfield here since he left an opening. That's something that the AI do a lot. They leave openings on the bottom in the corners. And I just got to try to stay in front of him going into the tri-oval, which is not what I did there, clearly. Because they kind of wash up the track going down the backstretch, which is where I would need their help coming off the corner. So, not the best of luck there. I'm going to try it one more time. Nope, the apron is in the way. But we got some big names back here. Myatt Snyder, Dalton Sargent, Cody Coughlin, Tanner Thorson was running pretty well. Harrison Burton was back there. So we got some rather large names back there as Clay Greenfield blocks the living crap out of us. How dare. Alright. No drafting help whatsoever, so I'm going to have to move up. I'd love to be able to start on the inside, but we don't. We finished 26th. But we did move up a couple spots, about 5 spots. Let's see what the pit strategy looks like. We are far back enough to where I wouldn't feel terrible trying to flip the strategy, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to do full service now. We're going to leave it where it is. We're going to do full service, repair 4 tires now. And then we might be able to make it to the end. We might be able to make it to the end. There will be a very close race to the finish. I assume everybody else will be pitting at the end of stage 2. So then hopefully we can flip the stage here. And we can maybe inherit the lead or close to it after this stage. Excellent restart there. We got past Myatt Snyder. We are 3 wide. Need to be careful of that. Getting Clay Greenfield's draft. Hashtag please stand. Not super pleased with the political endorsement in the video game, but whatever. Not going to get into politics right now. Getting Cody Coughlin's draft. Got to block Dalton Sargent and block Myatt Snyder. Not the end of the world if Snyder gets above me, honestly, but just trying to maintain position right now. Alright, we're going to give Coughlin a bump here.
Still there. Still there. 1 more to go.
Alright, again a 2-lap stage. Did not get a run off the tri-oval like I was hoping there. So we're kind of trapped here, honestly. Oh, they're leaving an opening. See if I can take advantage of it this time, unlike last time. Clay Greenfield can stay low, which he is not. Okay. He was there for a moment. I'm going to try to side draft with Coughlin here.
Still there.
Which appears to be working a little bit, but not enough. He's going to get ahead of me. Dang it.
Stay low. Careful. Still there.
Alright, but he's really going high this time. He's leaving an entire lane for me, so I'm going to take it.
Still there.
Alright, Clay Greenfield, I'm going to give you a huge shot. See if you can get past Travis Quaffle. Thought that might have been Josh Rayome for a second. 24th in stage 2. 24th in stage 2. Again, making up a couple position. And everybody in front of us is going to pit, and we are not. So now this is a race, folks. If we could win this race, that would be amazing. But I'm going to taper my expectations there. And let's just try to maybe get a good finish. Blocking is going to be a bit of a challenge for me, because I personally do not like being up front at all in racing video games at restrictor plates. So let's just try to be smooth, watch the mirror, not make any stupid mistakes, protect the bottom. Bottom's going to be key. I'd love it if he would give us a shot right now, but he's not going to. Oh, Parker Klingerman. If I'd gone up to try to block him off, it would have gotten underneath me, and that would have been the end of it, so. But maybe now if I have some cars in front of me, I could stay with them. That would be great. Try to stay with Stuart Friesen. Bailey Curry up here in the top 5 right now. Good run for him. Just trying to hold on to Friesen's draft right now. Curry is a relatively slow truck, so maybe we could hook up with him. But again, I don't want to give up the bottom either. If they pass me on the high side, so be it. But if I get trapped up on the high side, I'm going to get passed by the entire field. So I just got to be cautious of that. Alright, but we have caught back up to these guys. Again, I'm not good at leading a pack, but I'm good with working with one. We're going to work with our fellow backmarker here, Bailey Curry. But I got to block Travis Quaff. Not Travis Quaff. Wow. Brett Moffitt, not even close to who I was thinking. Alright, but we're going to work with Curry here. I think that would be a good idea. Because if we don't win, Curry would be a nice guy to kind of mess up the chase order a bit. So, block Moffitt again. We gave Curry a launch up on the high side. Probably not going to follow him up there if I'm being honest, but he doesn't have any help. So maybe he'll come back to the bottom, I don't know. But I definitely got to fight for myself here now, and unfortunately the high lane is not the way to do it. How many laps do we have left? 4 or 5 laps to go? Alright. We'll work with Stuart Friesen here. I do definitely like Stuart Friesen. I root for him on a daily basis, so. Oh, come on, get in front of Nemechek. Dang it. That's going to slow us all up here. We had to check up because he wasn't quite on the inside of Nemechek. I'm just trying to stay with Stewart here. We're bringing Moffitt and the entire pack with us as well. 5 laps to go here. Give him a shot, but not well timed. Well, let's see. See if we get underneath him here. Yes, we're right on his bumper, so if we can give him a shot, I think we can get past Nemechek. I think we can do it. Let's try. Yes. Friesen is past him, and we are side by side. Hopefully we can clear him here. It's single file behind us. So we definitely are in a good position now. I'm just going to work with Friesen for the next couple laps here. Block Moffitt behind us. And then wait till the last lap to make a move.
That was a great lap.
Great lap according to the spotter there. I can't remember. Is there a new spotter in this DLC update, the October DLC? I haven't really looked. Again, I haven't played this game in quite a while, so. Oh, Moffitt. That was close. That wasn't as close as I thought it was going to be. We also got John Hunter Nemechek getting a run back on the top. But luckily, Friesen's smart enough to go to the bottom here. Unfortunately, he is starting to pull a bit of a gap since caution is out. Interesting. Any sign of who that was for? Maybe Timothy Peters, possibly. We'll have to look at the replay for that. But we're going to start on the outside, which is not good whatsoever. But it is a overtime situation, sponsored by Credit One Bank as usual. But we are on the outside, but I don't know. This is going to be a tough situation. We're going to have to really get a good launch and hope that we can get to the bottom. Good launch is a yes, but getting to the bottom definitely going to be easier said than done. Oh, we're almost there. We are there. Go down now, Aaron. That was perfect right there. Unfortunately, we are in my least favorite position of all time, but at least we didn't lose a ton of spots being on the outside. Now I just got block Stuart Friesen, which is definitely easier said than done. He's a dirt track guy, much like I am in this game, so we got Moffitt coming on the inside as well. I'm going to protect the inside. So now they're 3 wide behind us. Nemechek is on the outside of Friesen. But let's see if we can protect Moffitt. Moffitt's now the guy we need to... Nope, Nemechek's the guy we need to keep our eye on. Oh, crap. I panicked. But we did slide back in the second. With them 3 wide behind us, I had to protect 3 lanes of traffic, but Moffitt is gone, man. That could be good for us, but I can't let Nemechek in front. Okay, I'm going to have to let Nemechek in front, unfortunately. Dang it. That was textbook issues of why I don't like leading at the end of these races. Textbook right there. But now we just got to try to salvage a good finish. I'm going to try to get within finger here. Don't think we're going to win this thing, but maybe we can get a second or a third. Oh, God. We're not fast enough to take advantage of this run. Oh, God. Nope. 4th place it is, unfortunately. Good job by Brett Moffitt. Took advantage of my one mistake. But let's see what that caution was all about there. Let's see. It looked like it was maybe Timothy Peters who had the issue. Let's see. Brett Moffitt wins stage 2. Alright, here we are taking the green in the lead for a moment there. Making a pass for 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and now should be the caution. Nope, guess we're not going to get a caution replay there. That's unfortunate, but should have gotten a few good thumbnails there. But let's head back to the menu. Brett Moffitt won. I think he won both stages as well. Of course, he got maximum points there. Let's see what kind of money we got out of that. That's a good amount of money right there. Definitely will be able to upgrade some people. $15 in merch. We sold maybe a shirt and a hat. But that is definitely a good payout for the race. I will definitely take that. We can do a lot with that. We are 7th in the standings, even with our 4th place finish, because we did not get any stage points. So, unfortunately, not as high as I would have liked, but still a good start for the season. Let's head back to the menu. Alright, 29 fans, decent chunk of money. We got 1 step on our incentive contract there. Alright, congrats on the first truck race. Thank you, Dalton Sargent. Got to be careful on the track. You totally ran into me. That is called bump drafting, so I'm going to provoke you there. More careful, also called bump drafting. So, frick you. More careful, bump drafting. You know the deal there. Race to clean race. Johnny Sauter, you are a very kind person there. But yeah, they still got to figure out to be able to detect bump drafting. But we got dirt track coming up. We'll do 2 top 5s. But I'm going to save that for next episode. We'll do kind of a shorter first episode here just to kind of ease our way back into things. But we do have our Dirt Tour season debut. Remember what we're going to do. We're going to try to win a race, lock ourselves into the playoffs, and then we will sim the rest of the regular season to save some time in the Dirt Tour. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.